Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's a dangerous... And Batistuta! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Ribéry. Ribéry. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, super ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find. And the shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Mbappe! Long ball looking to counter.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Barella. Can he get it through? And the finish! In for the pieces! Goal! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hakimi opts for safety. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a good ball. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Barella.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Shoots! And again the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. Ribery getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not the most accurate pass. Short changes him with that pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. "15 minutes till half-time. Shot could be on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Tonali. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. He's found the way through. Ball driven towards the far post. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ribery. He has found the way through. Caceres. And it's Forlan. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe. Hakimi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ribery. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. So much time and space here. Opts to play it back. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hakimi. It's a throw-in. Beckenbauer. And it's lofted through here. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Mendes picks it up out wide. Looking to go deep. He gets big. Barella. Ribery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Bayer claims comfortably. Hakimi. Messi looking to add to his goal. Barella. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, delightful ball. Thinks about... Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
It's their second corner of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero 32. Attenzione, un cambio.
Has a look and place it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And here's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Ball's gone out of play. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Pittsburgh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Probing pass. Forlan crosses.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hazard. Attenzione, una
Inter Milan
sostituzione.
have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Searching pass he's played there. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Kante does well to get it back. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a searching pass, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano takes a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Van Dijk tries to clear. To Hazard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ruben Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross flung in towards the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Inter have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Van Dijk. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's picked his way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Mateus spots it and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking wide. Oh, this looks sharp. He has found the way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Raul. That has ended up in no man's land. Done delicately. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a sharp pass. Spread out to the left. Now the cross. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Inter! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Raul. That has not gone well. Oh, Red, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, delightful ball. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, it's come loose. Time and again they are repelled. Flashes in a terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Kante gathers from the goal kick. Well, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Triol gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. Messi with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Raul. And he's gone looking for safety. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham plays it short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this...
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. Dumfries. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. And this is Beckham. And the shots! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. Ups. And the first half is done.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Inter Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
There's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 18.
That's a throw. And it's Mendes. Messi. Ball played for Conte. It's a searching pass. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Kante. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And here's Dumfries. Swung over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they can counter here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Conte. He's through here. Mateus promptly onto that, and that is that. Bayer with the clearance. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Beckenbauer tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Basten is wide and looking to get onto this. Dumfries. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. They get a throw in. Adams. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Raul. He's got two. He's scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Aims beyond the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Raul. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Basten.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mateus, searching pass he's played there.
That's just playing it safe.
Struck first time. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Pinches it off him. Nice looking ball. Raul. Adams clears. That's a lovely pass. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. Mateus! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Beckham goes short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bastoni is there to clear. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Raul, looking for a runner. Batistuta. Chance! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now...
And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's an imaginative pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Dumfries.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Azar. Saka. Vitinha spots it and intercepts. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, super find. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Very nicely done. Deftly away. Out for a throw. And it's Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Inter! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hazard. Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Probing pass, and he cuts out the supply. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great ball, and he's in here. Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And this is Ronaldo, just eases him off the ball. Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Big chance! And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. And that has left him in a heap. And Messi! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Mignon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Terrific save by Mignon! Oh, it's come loose. Cross to the back post. Punched away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side. Chance! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So is this the start of a comeback? Beckenbauer. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Now it's Messi. That is good strength. Crosses it in here. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. And they are pulling clear here. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. No, he's missed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Akanji. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through, drives it in. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Xabi Alonso is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Chelsea finding their passes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's fabulous. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Hazard. Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe, played out wide. Hazard. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Van Basten. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The pass has gone astray. Cannavaro cuts it out. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rodri. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. And here's Messi. Saka. Beckham. Oh, it's Van Basten. Adams does well to get it back. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Azar. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Azar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, delightful ball. Rodri. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Akanji. And it's Van Dijk. That has been slung wide. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Knocks it out wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rodri. And it's Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Decent chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. And here's Azar. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! It's in! They're back within reach! He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
And here's Van Basten. Dumfries. And here's Mbappe. Dumfries. That has not gone well. It's a good spell of possession, this. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Cannavaro cuts it out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Driving on and making good progress. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Chooses to go cross-field. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Conte. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo! Hoisted in. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's an imaginative pass. Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. So it is still 0-0. Knocks it into space. Dumfries. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for...
And a chance! No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Baresi. Hazard. DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Brzezinski. And it's Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's picked... Oh, shooting chance!
Inter are totally dominant.
That's rather hopeful. Rodri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. Adams gets across to intercept that. Conte. Passes short and sharp. Delivers the ball. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Camavinga goes back to front. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Messi. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets a good foot in there. And it's DiMarco. Pass somewhat off target. So what can they make of this? Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. He's through, now is he in? He's given the time to pick a pass. Dumfries. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Incoming delivery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. And that is as far as they're going to go. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0. I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be, just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Dumfries. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Conte.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Distributed tidily. Rodri goes on a run down the left wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi in acres of space out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And he welcomes it in, and this is Hazard. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Oakland Roots clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is a brilliant interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Adams cuts out the pass. Rodri, out to the left it goes. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well read, nice interception. Rodri does really well there, he is strong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dumfries.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Messi. Beckenbauer. Looking tidy in possession here. Danger averted for now. He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's come loose. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chance for a shot! And he's there to clear it. Now, he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Number 5, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 8, Thomas Rashitsky. Coming on the field, number 21, Phil Foden. Number 4, Guardiola. Number 14, Beckham.
Inter Milan are making a change now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been played through. Real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Early ball out from the back. He has found a way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Inter Milan have been handed a game-changing chance. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for the...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Inter e Arsenal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri. That's a cute ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Serginho stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Jong. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. No, that's been intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is good alertness. Dumfries. Cannavaro. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball over the top.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Jong goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi. Defending was strong and firm. De Jong. It's a good foot in there.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
João Cancelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dumfries has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Dumfries. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer. Messi, nicely spread. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Jong. And Stojkovic. Floated through. He's one-on-one! He's having a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. And it's Van Dijk. And Bastoni. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Stojkovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And no, that was never going to make it. Serginho. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. A probing pass. Quality ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Serginho. That ball looks a good one. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he cuts out the supply. Bastoni. He won't be happy with that one. Adams. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
And we have our very first
Numero
corner.
14. Hazard. Numero 22. Numero
Tries to
15.
get it clear.
Numero
This looks
10.
promising. Good
Messi.
challenge. Excellent challenge.
Il numero 32.
Inter Milan
Il
have
numero
the chance to go the other way.
Schneider. Il numero 13. Il numero
Pressing's
23.
intense,
Il
and it's
numero
paid
18.
off.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Szoboszlai floated through. Face to face with the decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. Dinked through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Szoboszlai tries to pass it through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Inter are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. João Cancelo. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! That has been knocked clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ricky Puig. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's well positioned here. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he cuts out the supply. Barella going full tilt down the right-hand side. He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Pescara are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Nunez! He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Beckenbauer, oh, can he get onto this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is a brilliant interception. Pinches it off him. Dumfries. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Just too high.
Alexander-Arnold has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Looking for the run. And here's Park Ji-sung. That is good alertness. Serginho. Van Basten. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. He's shifting through. Big chance! In he goes again. It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind.
It's Van Basten! He's got a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And we have our very first corner. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cannavaro tries to clear. Pescara have it back and can go again. Knocks it into space. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich cuts it out. It's Park Ji-sung. Barella takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Darwin. McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Van Basten. Shot could be on. Barella. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there. Hazard does well to get it back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. That has been slung wide. Flashes it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. Some good work on the right flank here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Van Basten. McAllister. And that's a throw-in. Azar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Back into the middle. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Hazard, and that could set him on his way. Kimmich. And it's Van Basten. Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dumfries. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
DiMarco. Darwin. Van Basten. Threads one in, and he plays one through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bayer. Looking tidy in possession here. Barella, it's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Now the delivery. Rooney. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Hazard! Dembele. Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Park Ji-sung. Howson. Played back in. Great work on the overlap. Pescara have reached shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! They've done it! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Numero 32.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Hazard.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Barella. And it's Schneider. Martinez. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. Schneider. Tries to play it through. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now, can they get him away? Adams gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
They'll have one final crack at it. Cross flung in towards the middle. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Now it's Darwin. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Lascia il campo
Corner
per
number 2 then.
numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
Conte! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Conte fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's had it. Shot at goal! Park Ji-sung. Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. We are into stoppage time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through, and he whips in across. It's this time, surely! And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter can always take more positives from it.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up.
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Dumfries. Aims beyond the defence. Barella pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dumfries tries a cross. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Vardio. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. No goals as yet. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, it's come to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. That's a throw. Knocks it into space. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Barella
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe! And he shoots! He scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri! And the ball's come loose here. Azar. Now it's Dumfries. He is through here. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the right. Now it's Barella. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barella really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Adams cuts it out. Barella. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Barella. Tries to play it through. Oh, what a climb! And he's gone backward here. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Spread out to the left. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
But they've got it again. Looking for the run. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And here's Barella. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Barella. Now it's Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bastoni makes the interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too...
Takes a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear, out to the right. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Guardiola deals with that comfortably. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. Chance for a shot! And that has been cleared. Barella. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dumfries, great chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Well, that's well spotted. Threads one in, distributed tidily. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's had a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Martinez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Throw in. Looking to play him in. Martinez picks it up out wide. And the flag has stayed down. There's the header! In for the pieces! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 22.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Number 27.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 23. Rodri.
Here's Pulisic.
Number 19.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he has been fouled there.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
That was travelling. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Martinez. Can he get it through? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Conte. In by Conte.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Yamal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Here comes the... Oh, smashing header! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with... And the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Has been indicated.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for options for movement. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Good read, needed to be. And he's gone looking for safety. That's that, the end. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.